on July 1st, 1924, having served 23 years as a lightkeeper in St. Augustine. Now, Peter loved being a lightkeeper. He loved everything about it. Toting the oil up and down the stairs to keep the light lit, trimming the wicks, keeping the yards maintained, keeping the property in good working order, making sure that everything was safe for climbing, that no rust had started in on the steps or on any of the ironworks. And he loved doing it. He was beloved by his neighbors. He held great big picnics and oyster roasts on his lawn. But there was one thing in this world that Peter hated above all things: tourists. He couldn't stand them. Now, you have to remember, this was the Gilded Age. During the winter, the very wealthy elites from the Northeast would come to St. Augustine and stay from, say, October until April. They would stay in the fine hotels downtown, the Hotel Ponce de Leon or the Alcatraz or the Casa Monica. But when they got bored, they would look for amusements. And they could hire a boat, we'd bring them out to the island, up to the lighthouse, and there they would step up and look for the keeper and ask if he could conduct a tour. Now, according to his job description, rented lips, he was required to give these tours. He didn't like to, but he did it. And he hated every minute of it. Now, there was one point in 1913 where he looked at his journals and discovered that in the first 3 months of 1913, he had shown 5,300 people through the property. And that's when he about lost his mind. He wrote to the Bureau of Lighthouses and asked, "Can you please allow me to hire somebody to conduct these tours? I'm not able to do my work." And the Bureau of Lighthouses said, "Ha ha ha, no." So occasionally his lovely wife would help out and take them on tours, and while she was doing that, he would go into the basement and smoke his pipe. Now, his wife did not allow him to smoke in the house, so this was kind of a forbidden thing, but at that point he didn't care. Now, if she brought guests down into the basement, he would escape through another way and then go to the top of the tower and smoke. This is a manifestation you may encounter this evening. He had a very distinctive cherry tobacco. If you smell that, it's probably Peter, and it disappears quite quickly because it's not really there. It's not going to linger. But I smelled it on several occasions in different parts of the property. It's kind of exciting. So, when his wife died, I believe it was 1925. No, I'm sorry, it was 1921, 22, and he retired in 1924. He didn't live much longer, and he and his wife were both buried again in the Evergreen Cemetery. But Peter is a fixture here. He most often is encountered in the basement, in the corner where he would sit and fume and smoke his cigars. Now, if you are polite and well-mannered, you don't have anything to worry about. But if you are aggressive, if you have ladies in your presence and you're being verbally abusive or using foul language, he will have something to say about that. He's been known to knock baseball caps off men's heads. It's like, "You're in the presence of a lady, you bare your head." He's just really, has very opinionated. Let's just put it that way. Now, there were a couple of instances where people went down there with the sole purpose of antagonizing him. One guy sat in one of the chairs down there and started talking smack. "Peter, you are a lousy lightkeeper. Nobody liked you. Dogs didn't like you. And you're ugly and your mother dresses you funny." And just, being a really stupid jerk to him. Well, nothing happened, so this guy stood up and found himself flat on the floor. An invisible force had knocked him flat down on his face. And he got up very quickly, and I imagine he was screaming like a little girl as he went up the spiral staircase and escaped. So I'm begging you, please, please do not antagonize Peter. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Now, ladies, he may take a different tack with you. Now, you have to remember, this was a different era. Men behaved differently, and to express their appreciation for the ladies. You might feel a gentle pressure on your shoulders, like you're getting a shoulder massage, or somebody stroking your hair. But occasionally, you will feel a finger going up your leg. That's right, Peter is a leg man. Now, he's not a perv. This is just his way of expressing his appreciation for you. Now, if it makes you uncomfortable, when you stop screaming, you can say, Peter, would you not do that, please? And immediately he should comply, because he will. He is a gentleman after all. He just really, really likes legs. So those are our two. Yeah. Men, if it goes up your leg, I don't know who that is. So,
You feel that too?
so these are the two lightkeepers that you may encounter on your exploration. Now, I did mention the 3 little girls who were killed. They were killed in 1873 while the White House was being constructed. It was a freak accident. But if you'd like to hear that story, you can wait for the next group to come in. And I believe Victoria is your guide for that one, and she can tell you that story as well. But as of right now, you are free to go exploring. Remember, keep your voices just above a whisper. And when you are ready to leave, find one of us with the blue glow stick. We're usually sitting at the base of the lighthouse. We will let you out. We've got keys and we can do that. If you have an EMF meter, bring it and we'll give you back your ID. Same place at the base of the keeper's house, okay? Are there any questions?
What
Oh.
time is it officially over?
What?
What time is it officially over?
9:30. 9:30. And 8:45 is the last climb.
Okay.
All right? You're free to explore the entire property, but remember, after the next group comes through here, this area will be locked and alarmed as well, okay? If you need any help finding nature trails, we can help you with that too, all right? All right, go get them. I pointed it out. The house, go in the door on the far right, and in that room, there's a spiral staircase on the right, okay?
So,
If
yeah,
you
let's
get
go
the
first.
They know the little girl.
I never ever.
I'm
went,
good.
I never went inside the basement. I want to see how.
You want to tell them in the basement?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm still recording. Oh my gosh.
Wait, let's get in the boat. Why not? At least I'm gonna throw my flashlight.
Bro, it stinks out here.
I don't know. Got like my hair.
I want to keep this light on.
Wait, we allowed to have lights on?
I've never been here, so I mean I
You'll
have,
miss
but
it.
like, I don't.
I heard. Don't have it on. Because I'm recording 24/7. Ooh. Why are you jumping on it?
It's fucked up.
Oh, is that floor? Oh yeah, it is.
Me too.
It's so trippy down here. I can't see.
Because I don't know where to go.
Bro, you can't see.
What's